So we are here with National Master Shamuka Meruga, that is going to show us the games that he played at the Georgia State Championship in 2024 in the open section.
Okay.
Which game do you want to show us first?
This is the first game. I was white versus Richard Francisco. He's a FIDE master.
Richard Francisco is a very, very strong player that I think he trains together with Deepak,
Yeah,
right?
Deepak Aaron, yeah.
Yeah.
I was playing white.
Oh, you went with E4, not
yeah.
with...
E4, E5. Yeah, I switched up openings every game.
So, wait,
classic,
I don't remember one thing. Last time I saw you, you were playing D4. Did you continue to play chess, or you were just playing poker?
No, I didn't play any chess. I think
For how much time?
For, not seriously, for like 3-4 years. I was just playing for fun as a hobby. Yeah, this is my tournament after a few years, so I was super rusty. I didn't have any practice either. I didn't do any tactics or anything. I was thinking a lot during each move. Like before I used to play quickly, now I was thinking every move.
Because you didn't prepare, yeah.
Yeah, bishop. So this is just a normal opening. Roy Lopez.
Yeah.
Bishop A6.
So in these years, did you watch some videos? Did you play online?
No, I was playing Bullet online. I didn't.
Bullet.
Yeah, just Bullet. I didn't play any serious chess.
However, you know that it seems that playing Blitz is a way to...
I wasn't even playing Blitz, I was just playing a 1 minute game because the 3 minutes seemed long. You know, I didn't have time to play 3 minutes. Castle. So this is just a normal...
A normal Ruy Lopez.
Main line. B5. So the position... B5, bishop B3, this is all normal. D6.
So this is the Berlin Wall.
No, this is different. This is, I don't know what the name of it is called. It's just, I mean, this position has been reached many times. I don't know the exact name, but yes.
No, because I think the D5 is the Marshall Gambit.
Marshall Gambit, yeah, right. So C3.
So probably is the classic.
Castle. Then D3.
So why did you choose E4?
I don't know. I didn't want to play D4 because I wanted to mix it up. I don't play chess that often anymore. I wanted to get fresh position that I don't play it usually. I think D4 became too boring for me.
No, Deepak, I think he advised all his students to play the Italian, right?
Italian, okay. I don't know. I haven't talked to him. D3, so knight A5. So he played this line. I don't know what this line is called.
Yeah.
C5.
Look at it's nice for black because he has a big center and he has more space than white in a sense.
Right.
So look how white is all cramped compared to black.
Right. But also these might be weaknesses in the future. You can overextend. You can push.
Yeah,
A4,
if he's overextend, yeah.
You choose a knight back to C6. Knight F1. H6.
Well, I think Francisco for sure knows the theory.
Yeah, I don't know theory. I was just playing logical moves. Rook E8, Knight G3, Bishop F8. So we're just opening up the rook. So now I opened up the position with D4 because now I have all my pieces attacking his king. So this rook I can just push A4 and activate this rook, so I can leave the bishop here. Like this pawn is vulnerable. Like this bishop is aimed at the king.
Yeah, it's beautiful.
The knights are there.
The knights are in the right position.
So now I think it's the right time to push D4. Played Queen C7. Now I push D5. So I didn't see a way to exchange. I don't want to open up this D file. So and then I wanted to get more space. So I push D5.
Knight E7. Yeah.
Now Knight H4. So now I can play knight because the queen isn't on the diagonal, so there's no tactics with knight takes here. This knight isn't hanging. So I play knight h4. I'm trying to go to this square. And then he can never push here because this is hanging. Because knight attacks here, bishop attacks here. So this is the square I want to go to.
Yeah.
Knight h4.
That's also a square for the Italian, honestly.
Right. Knight g6. So now if I go here, he has this square. So he can play this. Or like this square is going to be, so I have to exchange here. There's no choice. I cannot really go there.
Very good, yeah.
So I take, he takes, and now I push A4. Now I want to activate this. Well, this is the only piece that's not active. So these pieces are good. This is good. This is my queen is active. I wanted to activate the least active piece. A5.
He played
Bishop takes. A4. Bishop D. Yeah, bishop
B7.
Bishop
Or
D7. D7. Yeah.
Okay, D7, so is exerting
Right.
pressure on A4.
Right.
You see that it doesn't want. This is a thing many people don't understand. You don't want to push a pawn. You don't want to exchange. You want to keep the tension
right.
as long as possible.
Right.
And when it's convenient to you, you do it.
Right. Exactly. So bishop E7. I play bishop E3. So something I want to push, and I can have this, and then this is open. So just activating the bishop.
Very
Double
good.
Rook E, B8. So he played this rook to B8.
B8.
So he knows like this is not going to open up anytime soon, and I don't want to push here and weaken this pawn. So this is, I just want to keep it stable, and I want to do something on the queen side. And then I closed it up with A5 because his rooks are stuck now. So I don't want to open this side up. So I just closed it down. He played bishop. No, he didn't play. He played
B4, right? He wants to
G5.
open. He wants to open.
Oh, sorry. Not this one. G5.
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 Okay.
So he's
interesting.
trying to undouble his pawn. He's trying to exchange pawns. So I
Yeah.
played F3, stopping him because this is the double pawn. So he wants to exchange G6. So now he's stopping me from
From
this
getting
rook.
the outpost
Yeah,
there.
G6. Now I played B4. So now I want this bishop to open up. So if he ever take this square is open, I can put the bishop there.
Wow.
So B4. Now he closed everything up at C4. So now I didn't really see a plan. Like everything.
Well,
so
now
this
that
side
is
is
close, it's like a
right,
close game, right?
right. Now I want to do something on the king side here. So king F2. I want to get the king out of here so I can put the rooks here and do something here. Bishop E7. So this is super close. We're just shuffling pieces. Queen D2. I thought about some but none of the sacrifices work. Like his bishops are guarding his king and the knight. Rook F8, so he wants to bring the pieces back. King E2, I'm trying to slide the king to this side.
On the queen side, yeah.
Rook F7.
And look, he's doubling.
Rook H1.
One, yeah.
Queen D8, so he's trying to get the... I didn't understand why he would keep the rook there, so... Queen D8 didn't make much sense to me. I didn't understand it, but I can't really do much. The position's super closed. Queen D8, Rook AF1. Knight H7. King E1. Bishop F6. So we're just shuffling back and forth.
Sorry, can I ask you one thing?
Yeah.
Instead of king e1, why didn't you go...
Because in some positions I wanted to put the bishop on D1. So I didn't want to get stuck.
Okay.
Because if he like pushes here, I can guard it with bishop D1.
Okay.
But the king is safe on E1 because I also wanted to protect this rook. I didn't want this... Because if this opens up, this rook is going to be unguarded. So I wanted to guard it more with my knight and my king. And the king is fine on E1 in my opinion.
Okay.
King E1...
And then you already played.
Yeah, bishop F6.
Yeah.
I played bishop D1 again. So this is not going to open up. So this is going to open up in the future. So this pawn is never going to move because it can't take anything. So I played bishop D1, Queen E7, Rook H2. So sometimes I want to push and sacrifice, and then maybe this sacrifice or move the knight and G3 H4 sometimes. And I'm also guarding this pawn. So
It's crazy
Rook
that
H2.
from an open game it became
Right.
a close position.
Right, Rook
That's
H2.
ridiculous.
Then knight H1. So I wanted to maneuver the knight maybe here, maybe here, or like D1, E3.
Yeah.
So knight H1, H5, knight F2, bishop G7, rook FH1, rook F4. So he wants me to take here because this bishop is going to open up once he takes back, and this pawn is super weak. So I'm never taking this. This bishop is much stronger than the rook. So rook F4.
That's a beautiful positional sacrifice.
Right. Bishop E2. So I'm never taking there. It's really bad. And then H4. He just closed everything.
Close again.
Yeah. And now I
Knight G4.
Knight F6. Knight takes. Bishop takes.
Yeah.
Rook F1. So I don't. There's no breakthrough here because I can never attack, and he doesn't want to sacrifice. So we just keep shuffling back and forth. Bishop, what did I do? Bishop takes, and then rook F1, rook F7.
What's an amazing game.
Yeah,
We have
rook
a
2H. Yeah, I mean we're just shuffling back and forth. Rook F8, rook F2. Yeah, and then queen here. We're just shuffling back and forth. There's a book here, and I offered a draw rook at hf1, and he accepted the draw. There isn't much to do here.
So this was round 1.
This is not round 1. This is round 4.
Round 4.
I'm not going in order. I'm just
No, okay, perfect. Okay,
Round
so
4.
I will stop the recording here so we can see the next game.
Okay.